Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready, come 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Milton out of the pistol here. This is on target to Christian Watson. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've got 1st down from the 31. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's out near midfield and still going. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On 1st down, Allen has it in close. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now Allen off the play action. Catch made. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
On fourth down, Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Minnesota.
To throw again, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And they just get the play off. Hits him on the out route. And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Again, Allen to the air. Cut near the goal line. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it second and goal. Allen gonna throw again. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Third and goal for Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
To the air again, Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Come on, set! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Trap 60, trap 60! Play.
Working from his end zone. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. Second and inches.
Smash! Go!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chain.
inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Milton back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. In the hands of his running back, Tootin. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pick up 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pull that in front further, 13-zip. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. The Lions double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. He rolls to his right. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Jump off caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Gets it to him on the screen. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Time coverage from the Lions. 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They'll go. Allen. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Start. 70.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He's going to push one deep. This is caught inside the 15. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, That gets the job done.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They go to him again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
Ready?
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Get it. Personal 80. Check. Go street, 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
It's a turnover on
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Allen's pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. 18, Robert. 8.
Milton. Still on his feet. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Has it at the 7. We might be close to this lead growing again, and that play gives him a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
70.
That's another deep
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Ready up.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Put.
Milton now. Has it in close. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Come on. Set. Drop all 80. Go. Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A big loss
18
on
Cardinals.
the
18 Cardinals.
2nd down.
7 Pirates. Panther 11. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Hits it through the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
22 yards.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This one to Williams out left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
To throw,
14-yard
Milton.
line.
And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Vikings nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Chased out to his right. Took off with it again. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. Keeps it moving. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Starting from the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Milton. Escapes the sack. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18.
Milton back to throw.
40-yard line.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
Hilton now on third down. Dumped off to his running back. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on first down. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now. Hey.
They give it to him again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in a hurry up here.
39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up third and 9.
They'll air it out on third. Connects on the crosser. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this fourth down.
An 8-yard pickup.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And it's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. It's Lions football, and Brock, they've got to be happy about the great lead they've built. The throw left side to Watson. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions put up even more points in a win. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Vikings 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Keeps away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It is caught left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. This is second and 6 coming up.
It's now second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
And 6 yards.
Throw here, third down. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Second down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Catch made. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Lions.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, start. Ready.
To throw, Milton. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pass brought in by Watson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready.
Here's Milton. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Vikings trying to do some window dressing.
47-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Blitz coming here, Allen. Dump off, caught by his back. Makes a tackle, he's still going. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
First down.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Davis takes it straight ahead. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
2nd down run by Davis. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 9 yards.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. They connect for the 1st. And they are going to be in great shape here. Who gets this down to 6? The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
That throw doesn't lead to 6, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. One final shot here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a